In this video, we're going to England in the Vectra, which is quite exciting. I say exciting. We are now on the motorway, where Vectra the Vectra is doing 3,000 revs at 70. I was hoping for a few less than that, given it's a 2.2 litre engine. Hey, come and look at my speedo binnacle, oh camera lady. Come on, you can do this, you got this. It is kind of dark, but you can sort of see it. Yes, the check engine light is still on. I haven't plugged in a code reader to find out why yet. I'm sure I will at some point. Yeah, the weather is a bit mixed, but we're blatting along. Hoping the 7 bridge is still open by the time we get there, because the other 7 crossing has closed because of wind. Well, here we are, we're on the M4-7 crossing the Prince of Wales Bridge, and very, very windy, apparently. Doesn't actually feel that bad yet, we haven't got to open water. I can't see any lorries falling over, so I'm taking that as a good sign. But unsurprisingly, the Vectra just seems very good at this wafty nonsense. We are leaving Wales and soon we will land in England. We have made it to Delamere Services, where a camper van has just dumped all its grey water all over the car park, so that was nice. But I just wanted to take a moment just to show you how rubbish Delamere Services is. You'll note they've got walkways and it looks like a path that would lead you to the main building, but no, because they keep putting trees in and they put signs and lampposts, so everything kind of gets in the way, and you can't actually walk down here as easily as you'd think. It's wonderful, but yeah, loads of humanity. It is seriously busy. So we've had lunch here because that's the exotic life you lead when you have a Vauxhall Vectra. So we sat in the car, had our food. Now we're going to continue, but yeah, the car's going fine. I might just check the oil. These engines do have something of a reputation for drinking the stuff. And then we'll be on our way to find a Fiat. Very nice Land Rover 90 just fired up over there, burbling away. That can't be doing very good MPG. I had a Land Rover 90 V8. It did 15 MPG at all times. So we shall turn our attention to the oil. Oh yeah, looks like it's probably got some in there. Might just give it a wipe, but the coolant is still overfilled. I haven't managed to reduce that yet. But like I say, she's just sailing along, behaving as you'd hope, really. And now we're at the Field of Dreams. Incidentally, this car is doing about 40 mpg. We just filled up. It's remarkable how much fuel it doesn't drink. But the interesting thing is, Miss HubNut is now going to drive the Vauxhall Vectra. She has a provisional driving license. She hasn't driven for about 8 years, so it's going to be interesting to see how she gets on and look to see how things are going. We also have small children for support. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I should point out, Miss HubNut is quite short, so it's going to be interesting. You're going for the seatbelt, because she might be bringing us great danger.
Marvellous, the Beamer.
Yeah, don't crash into the BMW. The BMW M3 is proving popular with people who've been told not to drift it. But yes, there are small children in the back also.
Hello.
Who are offering great support and don't think they're going to die at all.
Not at all.
Right then. Now this car has a very high bite point, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes, especially on grass. I could even move my phone out of the way.
I'm not feeling worried. It'll be fine.
Yeah, keep an eye on drifting beamers.
Yes, that makes me slightly nervous. She just started the engine.
Told you it's a high clutch. It's alright, it's a stall. You're finding out where the clutch is, the bite point. Why are you taking the handbrake off?
Oh, handbrake on, sorry. I don't want to be
into neutral. I stalled on my driving test, so I'm fine with it.
I haven't done this since 2012, so this is quite.
And there's no pressure. There's only the entire internet.
And there's a BMW flying around.
It's all right. We'll go over that way.
She's just.
Oh, good. You're gonna drive.
I don't feel well. I need to get out of this car.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, there we go.
Balls! pedals.
Yeah, I'm getting
Might have to do some mild editing on this. Oh, Devin's off. Devin's off.
Right. I need a bit of accelerator, don't I, as well as clutch?
You're going to need a little bit, but as soon as the revs start bogging, you want your hand on the handbrake so you can click and release.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. There she goes. Yep.
Yeah, we're off. Oh, there we go. That was easy.
Oh,
Yeah, don't crash into the BMW. Stay away from the track. I can see a well-used outer run.
okay, so we'll stay on the inside.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Be careful of what?
I don't know. Don't speed up. Do you know where the brakes are?
Yes. Next to the accelerator, darling.
Oh, that's not great.
Well, that's
It's good to see your foot.
usually where they are.
Your foot is well away from the clutch pedal, so that's good. See, it's fine. You are driving a car.
Yeah. Do you think we're going to second? No, I don't need it yet.
Yeah, I reckon you can do second. Yeah, it's a torquey engine. It'll do it.
Okay.
But don't slow below 10.
Wait, is this a face reveal video?
It is a face reveal video. Your face has just been revealed
Yay.
to the world.
Oh, mum, we're going fast.
I'm not going fast. We're going approximately 10 miles an hour.
Yes.
Yeah, check engine light is still on. It's fine.
Absolutely fine. Right, stopping.
Oh, stopping. How do we stop?
We put the brake down. We put the clutch down. We put it
Hey!
into neutral. And we put on the handbrake.
There we go.
And then we come off the pedals.
Oh, we're into second. We're off now. We're motoring. Actually motoring. So how are you finding the Vectra experience?
It's actually alright because it's old enough that you can feel it. It's not a new car, so it's good. You know what it's
Well,
doing.
you just overtook a wasp.
Oh wow, fantastic. I wonder how fast the average wasp travels.
About 12 miles an hour, apparently.
Say about 12 miles per hour.
Lovely knocking noise coming from the front end there.
Through the chairs.
Oh, there's a challenge then.
No.
No, we're not reversing today.
No, I went to reverse, but not necessarily through the chairs.
Right, I've come out of the car to see if I can do some impressive panning shots while the car is driven expertly past me. Oh, look at that. Don't call me daft, I know what I'm doing. We now find ourselves aboard a 2CV. Yes, that is a Visa Découvrable, the convertible version. But this morning, this young lady did a very good job of driving the Vectra, so we thought we'd better upgrade to a 2CV. So, clutch down. You'll see it's a bit shorter on the travel, might be a bit heavier. Now push this down, and pull it out. And that should be first gear. Let me just double check that. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's first. I'll take the handbrake off because it's over on my side. And whenever you're ready. There we go. 2CV, very forgiving. And you are driving a 2CV.
Yes.
Oh dear, I think they've lost a bit of the 125 and are trying to find it. Don't go too close to them, we might run it over. So how's that feeling? Yeah, foot off the pedal now. Just rest it on the floor. Now 2CV is quite good because you can go very slowly without having to put the clutch down. Can you see over the steering wheel? Oh, you're going for the gap, you're going for the gap. Whoa! Straight through, no problem. Okay then. Which way are you going?
This way.
Okay. I'm going for it again. Through the gap. No problem. Right, come to a stop. Perfect. Push it into neutral. Oh, before you release that pedal, there we go. Yeah, so if we just put the clutch down a moment. So first gear is down and back like that.
Yeah.
Just get into second, just push it with your hands like that. It'll spring, you see it spring?
Yeah.
And then go into second. So if you're ready for second gear, so you just want to try that from first to second. Keep clutch down. That's it, let it spring. And there you go. Because reverse is there, so you don't want to go first to reverse, that would be bad times. So you've got to let it just spring and do its thing. There you go. Bit smoother on the clutch release, but we're alright, she's still running. Okay, go for second. Clutch, clutch. Clutch down, right down, right down. Push it in, there you go, release. And we're into second. Oh, that feels quick. Woo! Now we're flying, how much fun is that? Complete fun. Oh look, your mother's watching, so go for a drive-by. So get that foot off the clutch pedal when you're not using it. Yeah, very good. And this is why we call it the Field of Dreams. We've moved on to another child, having his first 2CV experience. He's very short, bless him, only 11, but we've got the vent flap open, so we can kind of see what's going on through there. It's like driving a tank. But yeah, here we go. We are pootling around a field in a 2CV. I'll give it a little bit of throttle. There we go. By the way, this 2CV, it does run absolutely beautifully. It's got a lovely engine. Tickover's a little high, but that's probably helping us in this situation. It makes it a little easier to drive. Yes, what an experience driving around the Field of Dreams in a 2CV with an 11-year-old. Life is good. It's a historic moment at the Field of Dreams because we have not one Invercar, not two Invercars, but three Invercars. Look how good TPA is looking these days. My old spares car, looking better and better all the time. Recently had a belt snap, but there's a replacement belt, Citroen Xantia seat. But yeah, very interesting. And these are very interesting Invercars. There's a lot of variety going on here, because this one, called Dolly, has a steering wheel and hand controls. So that's all a bit different. So yeah, it's quite just another magical moment here at the Field of Dreams. And there we go. That was the travels of a Vauxhall Vectra. Yesterday we covered about 250 miles in this car, and it ate the miles up marvellously. It was absolutely packed full. Children, stuff, the boot was absolutely rammed. We even had stuff on the parcel shelf. And incidentally, this is where free head restraint comes in really useful as a concept, because you can kind of use them to keep stuff where you want it on the shelf and stop it flying forward, because that's not a desirable thing at all if that happens. But yeah, the Vectra did remarkably well. Sort of. There is one issue. I had absolutely horrible backache. I tried adjusting the seat position and I just can't get on with those seats, I don't think. So it may not be the perfect long distance steed, but yeah, we shall see what that means for its long-term future. But I mean, otherwise it just coped really well. It was just the simple car, really nice stereo, absolutely lovely. And it's pleasing that one of the children and my girlfriend have now driven it. So Miss HubNut has done some driving in the Vectra, and so has her daughter. Sadly, her son can't operate the clutch because of that really long travel, and the fact he's only 11. But we were able to give him some fun times in the 2CV and off camera a JCB also. So I think he had a good weekend in all. It really was brilliant. Nice to be travelling again, to be honest. But that's it. I'm back here at the unit filming indoors because the weather outside is so absolutely rubbish. But yeah, the Vectra has generally acquitted itself rather well on that first trip. So I shall say, thank you very much for watching. You can head to the HubNut store and buy all manner of goodies. Not this particular t-shirt design, we've sold out of those. We do have Elliversary stuff, limited edition Elliversary t-shirts, hoodies and mugs available at the store to mark 20 years of owning this car. Go and check that video out if you haven't already. But I'd better start filming a new update on the unit because stuff has been changing here, as you may note. So yeah, I shall see you in a future video. Farewell.